Hello everyone, this is Nick the Man, and today we are back here with Tour of NORAD. Today we are playing against the individual who shadowboxed themselves to Field Marshal. And so what we will be attempting to demonstrate today is why they are or are not deserving of the title. We are playing NORAD Moto. I believe I just watched this individual play against Fëanor. I think they were playing DGC. I'd be surprised if they switched it off of DGC. So there probably will be a Recon Tiger in the opening for our opponent that we need to be aware of. Adapt is always a solid investment. We will get a second CV for our second spawn. We'll save the Blackhawk for later. 2x Infantry CV is always just one of the most secure openings you can go with. In terms of things we can seize, honestly, the grind is going to be rough for us on account of the fact that our opponent's infantry is also quite effective. I mean, it's going to be Truppen 95. We do have the veterancy advantage going into most of the fights, but we're probably going to have... It'll be interesting. We probably do need the long... Yeah, we're going to go with the longbow. And we'll probably go into an early ASF as well. And in the opening, I think we're going to focus on trying to sweep through the right side over there. We'll put some light riflemen over here on the left. That's a little bit too much. Send some man-pads out to the right. We'll be a little bit light on ground-based AA at the start, but should be fine. We'll get ourselves a mortar, and we do need some level of air detection. Send this out to the left. I think this should be fine. Also get one more squad of infantry for center, and otherwise kick things off. We should also try to be aware of the flank, as I am of the understanding that this individual likes to send things around the sides. So we will sweep out the right flank with the Super Hornet once we get it. The big advantage of the Super Hornet here is the 6x AIM-9Ms, so it really can do quite a good job of clearing flanks of helicopters, especially if your opponent's using multiple. Although, to be fair, Eagle's not a bad investment either. And does have significantly better time over target. We might go into the Eagle fairly early, just because I am very light on ground-based AA. But first order of business is basically just going to be trying to establish air dominance and ensuring we have a good recon net on the ground, because we rely very heavily on our airborne tools. And I think I am just going to let this chrono out. MV's there. We'll sort out the M35s in a moment. One bison there. Man-pads. Man-pads. Canadian airborne. Hotkey those. I'm going to stop these two and stagger them slightly so they come out behind the Chinook instead of in front of it. Ooh, okay. Well, if we lose our longbow, that'll be quite unfortunate. But I think we were quick enough on the draw to be fine. Yeah, okay, cool. Now we're going to sweep out that right flank. We're going to evac that. Okay, this sparks joy. 3 ASFs. And that's the tiger down. Incredible. I honestly should have reacted to that a little bit more quickly than I did. We'll get some proper fighting infantry in there. And then... I do want to get something over here to make sure he doesn't just push up in that direction. Should be able to clear that without an issue. We'll land the longbow, because we need to. Unload that. Evac bingo. Bring the longbow up again. We get another hit there with a javelin. And he's throwing out another ASF. Incredible. Okay. We'll bring the longbow back for now. There's no reason for us to risk it. Let's see if he's bold enough to try to commit here, but I doubt he will be. And we'll invest in a CV. Like, honestly, he's thrown away a huge amount of points already. And we'll try to work on taking this bit of echo next. Let's see if we can send something around the sides of the map. We'll get some cheap infantry and some fire support to try to move up on this as well. And we'll need to invest in another DAP. Okay, scouts back there. I see, I see.
What can the infantry do for you, sir? Someone call for a cab?
Should get recon in there. Get the DAP up.
Waiting new orders, sir. Enemy is in range, so are we.
I think he's probably evac Winchester at this, or sorry, evac bingo at this point. Given that we don't see anything. We'll sweep back in here and see if we can get a martyr. Okay. These Humvees expended a bit of ammunition, so it looks like he may have accidentally thrown...
Who do you want?
whatever it was that he had over there forward. We're going to probe forward with the Bisons, move up with the CSs to use as fire support. And the exceptional optics should allow us to spot. Okay, there we go.
What can the infantry do for you, sir? Take these off, soldiers. Shoot on sight. Sir, yes, sir.
I'm going to lay some smoke here, try to make sure these guys get cover to move up.
It's not my way.
We will need to double tap those vehicles.
Platoon is formed and ready. I hate
Pick
walk.
off there. Pull that back. We're going to get the Patriot up.
Blind without it.
I'm going to pull this back, actually.
You ride?
Just got to be very careful with the air game here, which is why this is a little bit slow. Get some more man pads over there. Go ahead and take... okay. What I'm tempted to do now is take both these ASFs once I have them grouped up and go ahead and patrol and try to pick off that
Blind without it.
pair of helicopters when I get the opportunity to.
Ready to blow up some tanks, sir. Unchecked and ready. Moving out. Digging in. At your service, sir.
I will note I haven't seen any AA so far this game.
Someone called for it.
Ooh. It's like not an optimal path. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess there is AA back there.
Where do you
Yikes.
need us, sir?
That's definitely a unfortunate
Enemy is in
loss
range,
for us.
So are we. Speed up, driver. We're in a hurry. Ready. Man versus David. David versus Goliath. All
I'm trying to get something with a little longer
What
range.
can the infantry do for you, sir? Again. At your orders, sir. Taking new anti-tank position. Any orders, sir?
Cool.
Company spotted. Anti-tank team operational, sir.
Should be able to win this fight with support from the Grizzly. We're going to commit for this last Sparrow, and then we're going to turn around. Ah, we lost the walk. It is unfortunate, but we do get out.
Let the little tanks come to us. The captain and his crew
Can, however, sweep the longbow through here and make sure a bunch of these vehicles die. I'm gonna get our other Hornet up and try to cover this. If the Patriot misses, but we're okay. Cool. Go ahead and move that back. And we'll continue to play off our tick here. We've got some fire support. Oh, we have fire support here. Get some stuff to grind with. Ontos should evaporate those just due to rate of fire. Excellent. And we'll re-establish a presence in the town to ensure we continue to zone our opponents out of important areas of the map. Bring this forward and get the Patriot set back up. We'll actually pay attention to microing it. In case our opponent does invest in seed at some point. We still have plenty of fuel and ammo there. We can't fight that. We cannot fight that. And we can't be that close with the Ontos either. So we're going to try to bring these back to the close corner. So we're going to get Manpad back out that way, because I'm a little bit nervous about the potential for... Get in the bush, please. I'm gonna go take these actually out that way and clean that up, because it's a free 30 points if it doesn't have AA sitting next to it. I mean, it's potentially worth investing in a Nighthawk to clear that out. Go get a Canadian Airborne team to support that. I'll pull these back for now to make sure we're not unnecessarily engaging. Okay, well, the Bard should die. We can actually just go punish this with a DAP now. The autocannons should deal with that. Obviously, that's very fortunate. I mean, the aim time on the Hellfires is pretty impressive. I shouldn't have lost the CS, though. There was zero reason for me to throw that away there.
Missile in firing position. At your service, sir.
I'm gonna try to pull out
Someone
back
called for a
there.
cab?
Oh, we lost the longbow while I wasn't paying attention. That's unfortunate.
Where do you need us, sir? The enemy is in range, so are we. As an enemy chopper been spotted. Sir, yes, sir. Trouble.
A bit of an unfortunate loss there, admittedly.
The enemy is in range, so are we.
We do pick off the Gepard.
Need a ride? Any orders, sir?
Oh, we didn't evac that. That's... I could have sworn I asked for it to be evac'd. There's a chance we trade this out at this range. Okay.
Platoon is formed and ready.
Still, an unfortunate loss for sure.
Someone needs. Let's fly.
Oh my goodness, that's very annoying. Oh well. Not like game changing, so.
The enemy
Gosh,
is in
that's
range,
really quite
so are we.
frustrating. MLU. Okay. We need to wait for both our ASFs to be available before we try to fight that. Not if he feeds himself to the Patriot, though. That's to troop and squad. It should disappear.
I'm all ears. Move out, ladies.
Cool. And that's the CV. Oh, goodness. But at this point, we just have, like, complete air superiority. We can just loiter our A10s and pick things off. And these CH-147s should allow us to actually find the CV back here as well. Yep, okay. So we'll have the Thunderbolt tank the shots on rear armor, and the Hornet will go in for the kill. He actually killed that, holy fuck. It's astonishing. It's a good chance we pick him up here with the guns, if we can get in range. No. No? Okay. Ooh. That looks like a super. Unfortunate that the Capard was there. Eek. Okay. Yeah, I got totally baited in there. Don't fire that. We're going to turn left the moment we start firing. We're going to make sure we evac away from the AA. Yeah, we didn't get the kill there. Shame. Oh my god, we're so blind here. Especially get a longbow. Yeah, we're like kind of crumbling. I really did throw away 2 very important units there.
What's up, sir? Sir, yes, sir.
I do not like how blind these are.
It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle. 3, 5. Got the binoculars, Corporal.
Do need to be a little bit careful there. You gotta adapt to try to cover this, but honestly those escorts are probably getting through.
Spotted something? Let the little tanks come to us. Good scout. Go ahead, over. On my way to coordinates. Out.
We'll catch him, but definitely losses are worse than they should have been. We'll catch that one too. I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay.
Where do you need us, sir?
And we do have to replace this on account of the tick.
Sir, yes, sir.
I'm gonna get this back to the fob, and then back out to the left. Get this ASF out.
Sky is ours.
It's definitely like a less comfortable game than I would have liked, but I think we're still doing mostly alright here. We'll bring the longbow forward and try to pick that off. I think we still have pretty good air coverage here, so we can kind of see what's going on. That looks like an ATGM team to me. Let's see if we can put you back in the building.
Setting up an ambush there, sir.
Go pick the martyr. Land the longbow.
Where do you need us, sir?
Turn on the Patriots. Pull this back.
Fresh delivery. En route. It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle. Checklist completed. Ready to go.
Get some Highlanders in the town. Some fire support on the flank. Go pick that martyr too.
Making an attack run. Where do you need us, sir?
Oh my god, get on the ground, get on the ground, get on the ground, get on the ground.
Where do you need us, sir?
Now rearm this. And I really do want to try to bite back into here. I think I can. This does seem like a silly play from our opponent.
Need a guardian angel? What can the infantry do for you, sir? Need us, sir.
Oh, he reversed out of range. Ah, okay, that's unfortunate.
What can the infantry do for you, sir? Ammo? Fuel? Spare parts? Anything.
Really should try to get recon back on like the road area. We'll try to get a CV into Delta though. We do need to stop that tick.
You'd be blind without us.
Oh no, I can't let this happen again. I really need to I need to shore this up. This can't keep happening.
Who do you want us to transfer? Let's hope the enemy don't have any air defense. The sky is ours.
Oh my god, dude, that's so annoying. Oh, we just lost both races. Ah!
Where do you need us, sir?
Okay, whatever. We gotta get that in now, and we'll get our CV over here next. supposed to, like, go back to the fob ages ago.
Loud and clear. Out. Taking it.
Nope, no, no, no. You need to be a CV.
Someone need a guardian angel? Scout's ready, sir. You spotted something? If the enemy is in range, so are we. Get a better look from there.
And we need to bite into this, and relatively quickly at this point.
Sir, yes, sir.
I'm gonna pull those back to the town.
Scatter formation. Need some extra eyes, sir? This scout is one you don't see. Break. Okay, what's the... Need some extra eyes, sir?
That's really are just brutal.
You'd be blind without us. We're flying in. It's gonna rain down on them. Good scout is one you don't see.
That's nerve-wracking, but he doesn't see it. There we go.
I knew you wouldn't leave us idle for long. Taking it. You'd be blind without us. Sir, yes, sir. You spotted something? Get a better look from there.
If we can kill the Gepard with the Ontos, we can push up with a longbow.
We're sweeping this area.
Nice.
Why does it
Okay.
always have to be
I can send the DAP in. Longbow will probably need to get resupplied there
Sir,
first.
yes, sir.
Oh, right. Forgot there's stuff in there.
Ready to move. Waiting new orders, sir. Thanks, sir. You spotted something? Good scout is one you don't see.
Okay, DAP got it. Nice. And we can try to get a CV into golf for like a tiny bit of the remaining time. That might allow us to get whatever remaining points we need. Just need to wait for these guys to no longer be panicked, and then they can push up. But even currently, we have a +1 tech to work with because we neutralized his spawn CV. I'm going to take the DAP back that way and see if we can sweep up through there. Same with the Bradley. Don't think they're really doing a lot right now. Okay, longbow forward. AGS is on the road. Canadian Airborne up. We'll get this CV out that way and see what we can get done. A little bit tighter than I think I would have liked, but ultimately, I think we're doing just fine here. It's another CV down. Very cool. I am in fact just going to run the longbow at this so I can try to get this in.
Guns ready, sir.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll take it.
Awaiting new orders, sir.
Cool.
Just spit it out.
And there you have it. There's the game down. Even playing sloppy, we still come out on top. Honestly, I could have played the air game a lot better. Initially, going with the F-15 over into this region, completely unnecessary. Obviously, I didn't actually see any AA over there, but that's still a risky play. You have disposable helicopters. You have the CH-147s to probe areas for AA, and I really should have been doing that. I also didn't make great use of my fob. I definitely could have been, resupplying mortars and running better supply lines this game. Even so, I think that still kind of shows the general playstyle, right? Where you're basically just focusing on zoning, using tools like the longbow to basically hold your opponent at arm's length, and using kind of units like the Patriot to try to shut down your opponent's air game. There were scenarios in that game where I absolutely could have used the A-10s to far better effect, but was just sort of callously throwing away some of my aircraft there. Oh my goodness. So many escorts just kind of thrown forward. Picked off 2 CVs. Goodness. Okay, well, I hope it was interesting to watch. And yeah, till next time, folks.